to Brad Appétit. I bet that sounds really good. Today we have a big, heavy bag of I don't really know. There's a lot of bags of from I don't know who sent this. But if you would like to send me something to eat on Brad Appétit, there are details in the details below on where to send that to the P.O. box. There are several bags of this white rabbit candy. A white rabbit on the bag. It says creamy candy, white rabbit, and it looks like there's some sort of writing from an Asian country. It does say product of China. It says keep away from direct sunlight because that could be bad news. And it says eat before 2016. Interesting. Well, I have 4 giant bags of this stuff, so we're going to dig in a second. I don't know what this tastes like. I do see some ingredients. We have liquid maltose, white granulated sugar, whole milk powder, butter, food additive, vanillin. You know what? This sounds like it might just be some delicious candy. We'll dig into this in a second. First, let me tell you about what's happening this week, because it's a pretty exciting week. Lots of new fucking games, man. Fucking yeah. Lots of new games. Starting tonight, Monday night, I'm going to be playing some stuff on Monday evening and Monday night. Maybe some more Metroid Prime 2. I'm getting pretty far in that. I'm digging that. Game's pretty cray. Or cray, as the kids say. And that's going to be leading up to the midnight launch of Hotline Miami 2. Carlos thinks he's going to come over to broadcast it. But actually, I'm going to play it. So jokes on him. That's going to be Monday night. It's going to be exciting. I might even squeeze in a little bit of that, some Resident Evil Revelations Episode 2. I've been playing that with my lady friend, and it's been pretty good. It's been pretty cool. That game, when played co-op, is a lot better than everyone's saying, I feel like. So maybe I'll play some more of that. And on Tuesday, instead of the podcast on Tuesday, no podcast, no Terror Tuesday, we are doing our first board game night. That's right, one of our Patreon milestones. And if you want to see the details of our Patreon, it is in the details below. People have donated enough, and we have hit our board game night Patreon goal. We're going to do 4 of these a year, I believe, 3 or 4 a year. And our first one is going to be on Tuesday night, probably starting at about 8 p.m. Central Time. Now, we are maybe about 7:30. There's details on the site. We are going to be playing Roach of Krondor. What is it called? House on the Haunting Hill. Not the remake. I don't know what it's called. But it's a haunted house game. House on the Hill. Haunted House on the Hill. And it's a haunted house game, and it's cool, and we're going to play that all night, and it's going to be fucking rad. We're going to have a dual camera setup. It's going to be cool. Wednesday, Tea Time with George, 3 p.m. Central Time. He's going to be playing Hotline Miami 2 because, hey, Hotline Miami 2 is going to be fucking rad. Chris Davis, if he finds time, is going to be playing at 6 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. He has like a lengthy list of games that he's going to play. So he's thinking about playing some more Republic. But as far as new games, Sid Meier's Starships he's going to be streaming, and something about A Hat in Time. I don't know what that is. Is that the one that's like kind of looks like Wind Waker with the top hat? I think maybe that. So that's going to be fucking cool. Afterwards, kicking it with Crispy, kicking it at 8 p.m. Central Time. He might play some more Catacomb Kids and maybe some other games, maybe Castlevania Symphony of the Night. He really wants to get back into that, but he feels like you guys don't want to watch it. So tweet at him at Inspector Chris with a K on Twitter to tell him how much you would like to see him play Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the first time in his life. That's Wednesday night. Maybe... Thursday, Chris Davis might play some more at 6 p.m. Central Time, some more Starship, some more Hat in Time. But at 8 p.m. Central Time, rolling with Nolan, he would like to play some more Persona 3 Fest. Word on the street is he's pretty, addicted to that game now. He's got the Persona bug, the Persona hooks in him, and he can't fucking stop. So he's going to be playing that all night long. And on Friday, Nick at Night, 7 p.m. Central Time, he wants to continue playing some White Knight. That's the horror game that looks like Mad World. It's all black and white. There's Fatal Frame ghosts running around. He seems to be digging that pretty well. He's going to play some more of that on Friday night. Should be pretty spooky. Afterwards, if I have time, at 10:30 p.m. Central Time, I might be playing some Ori and the Blind Forest, which is also new this week. That's the one that looks like a fucking Studio Ghibli Metroidvania, but it's actually supposed to be pretty challenging, and it's got these cool mechanics. It looks awesome. And on Saturday, the big deal, Saturday, episode 400 extravaganza variety show. It's going to be 400 minutes of craziness. You're not going to want to miss this. We have this cool setup, and we're going to have some special guests. It's going to be cool. You're going to want to be there. We're going to start at 4 p.m. Central Time, so don't miss it. It's going to be on Saturday, episode 400 of our podcast, which we've been doing for a very long time on Twitch/Justin TV. So it's going to be pretty cool. As far as Your Way Bradder Day goes, we're probably not going to be able to squeeze in time this week because there's all these new games, and I'm not playing much later in the week. But I'll throw up a poll anyways. So vote below. I just don't know when the next time I'll get to play this game is. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow night. Fuck it. Who knows? Anyways, let's dig in. This is kind of a long week. I always worry, am I recording? I'm always afraid that it's not actually recording, and I'm gonna eat all the Brad Appétit food, and then I'm not gonna have been recorded. So I'm already gonna have eaten the shit, and I'm not gonna be able to do it again because I've already eaten the shit, and I'm gonna cry. All right, some White Rabbit candy. I don't know. Follow the White Rabbit into my mouth. This is really brittle and flaky. So if you know me, you know I have horrible teeth with lots of dental problems, and I probably shouldn't be eating this. So I'm probably just going to suck on it for a while. Unless it's gross, and then I'll spit it out. Yeah, it's a very hard, dense, chewy candy. I can't eat this stuff. But I'll let you know how the flavor is. It kind of tastes like nothing right now. It tastes like a White Rabbit creamy candy. I wonder if this is really gross if you really bite down into it, but I kind of can't do that. When I was in elementary school, there was this girl in my class who was Malaysian. I think she was. Maybe she wasn't. Well, she brought some candy from Malaysia, which I think was her home country. And I ate it, and I was like, it was so gross. It was so disgusting. I spit down, and I was like, but I didn't want to feel like racist, because even back then, I felt like I knew it would be offensive if I talked shit about her Malaysian candy. But oh my God, it was bad. Holy shit. This kind of tastes like nothing. This kind of tastes like liquid maltose and white granulated sugar and whole milk powder and butter and gelatin and vanilla and edible glutinous rice paper. Maybe that's what that flaky stuff was. And yeah, and that looks like it's it. I don't know what to say. I got 4 pounds of it now, so maybe we'll have a good suck during board game night. Have a big bowl of these to suck on / chew. I give this, only because I can't bite down on it and chew it, 3 out of 5 ape tits. But we'll see. Maybe the other guys will enjoy it. Maybe they'll give it more ape tits. Thanks, whoever the fuck sent this to me. Which, I don't know. I really have no idea. But thanks. Keep it coming. Have a great week, man. All these fucking cool games. You know, Codename S.T.E.A.M comes out on Friday. I can't fucking wait. I can't broadcast it because I don't have a broadcast DS, and I don't even know if Nolan's gonna get it, which he should because the game's fucking cool and he can broadcast it. But hey, what are you gonna do? Have a good. Goodbye.